your hopes and dreams for the future, and using technology and travel to transform your ideas and actions into reality. What you need to know for your June horoscope. Hi, I'm Patricia Tate with willowgracemystic.com, and this is your astrology forecast for June 2023. For Virgo and Virgo rising, on June 3rd, you're going to have a full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. The full moon is going to be in your 4th house of home, and the sun is illuminating your 10th house. The sun is ruling your 12th house. The 12th house for you is your intuitive, your dreams, your psychic connection. And it's about you following your intuition, because in the sign of Gemini, it is your way that you communicate. It's technology. The sun is illuminating this area, the 10th house of your career, your life path, your goals. And the moon, where it's illuminating, is the full moon in your 4th house. Now, the 4th house is your home. It is your foundation, your roots. It's the father, your ancestors. And the moon rules your 11th house of your dreams, your hopes, your social circles, or the groups that you run in order to manifest your hopes, your dreams. This full moon will have something that has to do with your parents, your home, it may signal an ending, that maybe you move, maybe somebody moves out of the house, maybe somebody moves into the house. It might have something that has to do with family or your parents. It could manifest as endings for them, or you retiring, or you downsizing. It will be maybe becoming an empty nester, or bringing a child into the home, and I need to expand on my home. It'll have something that has to do with a mortgage, or a completion of something that has to do with your real estate. And then on June 5th, we're going to have Venus entering Leo. Now, Venus is in your 11th house, and it's going to be moving into your 12th house of your dreams and your intuition. And so this is going to manifest creatively in focusing on what you really love and opening up your dreams and understanding them. Maybe studying a little bit of your Akashic records, or diving into past lives. Then on June 11th, Pluto is going to enter Capricorn. So Pluto is in your 6th house, and it's going to go back into your 5th house where it was for many years. Pluto in Capricorn, it comes back into Capricorn after spending a few months in Aquarius. So at this time, you're going to be spending you're going to be focusing on finishing or finalizing transformations regarding your goals, your ambitions, your life directions, your responsibilities that have to do with your children, or with things that bring joy to you. This could be your affairs. This could be art or music. There was something that you were working on in this area of your life that you now need to go back and shore up and finish. You need to it's with your goals, your ambitions. So is your goal and ambition children, or is it childlike activities of I want to spend more time going to concerts, or I want to take my art to a new level and I want to sell it? This is the direction and what you need to do in order to be responsible, in order to manifest this. And then we have Mercury entering Gemini. Mercury was in your 9th house, and now it is moving into your house of career. This is going to give you this extra mental energy for these new ideas that have a short-term plan to focus on over the next few weeks. That's going to keep your mind busy with a lot of variety of what can you do for your career, for your public life, for your goals, for how you want to be seen in the outside world. And then we're going to have a new moon in the sign of Gemini. So now the new moon is going to connect up in your house of career again. It's about fresh starts, clean slates, the ability to begin anew. Now remember that the moon, it rules your 11th house of your goals, your dreams, of things, your spiritual aspirations, about what do you want to do? How do you want to connect? And these groups that you belong to, how are you bringing this all together? So The idea is to start these new projects that you can complete quickly, or things that you can use your mind with. So a new moon in your 10th house can include your career, your professional reputation, your social status. All these themes are going to be highlighted. Your achievements, your ambitions, they're all going to be represented here, along with the need for recognition and a concern for your public image. Since this is the house that's directly opposite of your 4th, representing your home and family, when the new moon lands here, it means it's another good time for you to consider a balance between your home and your work life. It's a good time to exercise caution and pay attention to the relationships between my home and my career to make sure that nothing is suffering, that I have a good balance in this area of my life. So let's take a sneak peek at July. So July holds a new focus for this new moon, that you're going to be starting something that's going to offer this deep transformation with the release of old ways and karma, because the new moon in July is going to be opposite of Pluto and squaring the South Node. For an in-depth understanding of your chart, you can schedule at willowgracemystic.com. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.